Alright, Alfred Telefero, Mr. Telefero TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you take care of that bit of business as soon as possible. I'm trying to deliver the culture to you guys the best way that I can. Alright, I don't know if you caught this, Inside the NBA, the show that I like to watch. That's my favorite show. When I'm watching any basketball, I prefer it be on TNT because I believe Shaq, Kenny, Charles, and also the GOAT, EJ, and I think that and the team is just the greatest. I think that from editors on up, again, I was a PA at ESPN. Shout out to the production assistants. They do an incredible job. The producers, everybody on staff over there at Turner. I love what you guys do. I don't know if you guys was watching last night. Kevin Garnett has a segment the other night called Area 21. Great segment. They found the right person for that segment. Kevin Garnett is that great dose of real and reality, and also professional enough to do his job and be on time and just be a good guy. He's an overall good guy. He got a lot of relationships in the NBA. I don't know if you've seen this the other night, but they had a Boston Celtics reunion. They brought everybody from that Boston Celtics roster that won that championship back in 08 against my damn Los Angeles Lakers that I'm still salty about. They brought everybody back. And, well, they brought the starters back at least. So it was Kendrick Perkins, Big Baby Davis, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Rondo. You'll think about that lineup again and be like, wait a minute. Big Baby wasn't a starter. He was like the first man off the bench. That fifth starter was a guy by the name of Ray Allen. What was that, Ray Allen? Well, I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm bringing it to the forefront for those who don't. For my moderate black basketball fans out there, all the real NBA heads know this. Ray Allen and Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett and company and Rondo, they don't get along. All right, they don't get along. When Ray Allen left after the team lost in the finals, and the dynasty was over, after the dynasty was over in Boston, pretty much KG was wearing down, Paul Pierce was wearing down. Ray Allen left and went to the Miami Heat, where he went on to win championships with LeBron James. A lot of people don't understand. He made the game-winning shot in Game 6 that got them to a Game 7 that helped them win that championship against San Antonio, the second ring. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that Ray Allen and KG and Paul Pierce ain't been good since. They have not talked to him since. For those who don't remember, the first game that Boston played against Miami, KG wouldn't even speak to Ray Allen. They felt like Ray Allen did it the wrong way. He never told them that he was going to Boston. He never did that. And maybe he didn't owe that to them. But I think if you go to war with somebody the way that they went to war, you think you tell somebody, hey, I'm thinking about going to Miami. I'm thinking about going to play with LeBron, our rival. I'm thinking about doing this. I hope you got my blessing, or I hope I got your blessing to do it. Sorry, y'all aging. I want to compete for rings. I want to play with greatness. Y'all ain't great no more. I'm still great. And to be fair, Ray Allen was still the best at what he does out of those three, because Ray Allen was in the best shape. All right, Ray Allen still was able to move around those screens, and he was an effective ball player for LeBron James and the Miami Heat and D Wade and company. But that doesn't take away from the fact that there's a lot of bad blood there. And they spoke about it. And Kendrick Perkins said, look, for us to mend the fences with Ray Allen need to reach out. You did the wrong. You left us. You owe us that much. Rondo was like, I'll make the call if I got to. KG and Paul Pierce were like, we want to mend fences with our brother, but we salty about it. We lost a championship. We lost in the conference finals to this team in the Miami Heat. Of course we're going to be salty about it. We went to war with the Miami Heat. We wanted to beat LeBron. We did beat LeBron. You know, and you went and joined these people and kind of stuck it to us and stuck it in our face and then went and got a ring? There's bad blood there. And that was pretty not uncomfortable, because it's a great area. Shout out to Area 21. But I didn't like watching that show without Ray Allen, because he was just as much a part of that greatness as anybody. Now, who should reach out? I don't know. You can look at it from either way. Ray Allen technically doesn't owe them anything. Maybe he moved on from that part of life. We don't know what went on in the locker room that made him want to move on. Maybe there was some behind the scenes stuff going on with some spitefulness, or I heard Ray Allen was kind of pissed that Avery Bradley was starting to get some of his minutes or whatever. And there was a lot of turmoil. Doc Rivers and Rajon Rondo didn't get along all the time. It was tough watching KG's body break down and not be able to do things he used to could do. Paul Pierce couldn't defend at an elite level anymore, so it was tough, because offensively he was still good enough to keep on the court, but defensively he was a liability. Maybe Ray Allen just didn't want to be a part of that anymore. So you could be the judge. You could tell me, you could talk to me in the comment box below. Who should reach out to who? Should Ray Allen reach out to Boston, or should Boston reach out to Ray Allen? They literally disassembled themselves from anything to do with Ray Allen. It looks like Ray Allen did the same thing. All right, remember when Ray Allen was considering coming back, he was thinking about going back to the Cavs or Golden State. He wanted to compete for championships. He wanted to compete with greatness. And it looks like he's saying Boston wasn't that great. But a lot of people, I don't know, we live in a society where people think you should be loyal. And to KG and Paul Pierce's point, at the end of that, when they weren't the players that they were, Ray Allen was like, I can't be loyal to this. I want to compete for championships. Now, I don't know. I think sometimes loyalty can get you in trouble, and sometimes I do respect loyalty. In this situation, it's got to be tough. You know your guys can't get it done, but you know some guys that you went to war with can get it done. Hell, they beat y'all. And you talking about a top 3 player of all time. And it did work out. Ray Allen got rings out of that. Very tough. I would love to know your opinions on that. Talk to me in the comment box below. I hope they mend the fences again. These guys are pretty much all done playing except Rondo. It looks like there's not going to be any communication anytime soon, but the door is open for it. I don't believe Ray Allen's going to reach out to them. As a matter of fact, Big Baby just did an interview with Colin Cowherd. He said there's no chance Ray Allen is reaching out to them. All right? Thank you for the time, love, support. Don't take it for granted. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@mrteleferro.com. Again, that's booking@mrteleferro.com.